Hello everyone, welcome back to my Jay Bird. And now this is game 4 of the threefold repetition. I'm in white and this is called Knights and Pawns 3333 threefold repetition game 4. And this is 2200 program I'm playing against. And like I said before, it is straight out of the box. These will always be the three folds. And this is the perfect time to show you what I could have done and investigated it and then start the game over and then go figure out the continuation moves and then just play the game through and through memorization. But let's get into it so you can see what I'm trying to say to you then. Okay, E3, D5, F3, F5, D3, E6, A3, D6, C3. Technically, this 3333 right here, pawns, but it still goes knights shuffle around and go into 33, and I have ones where the knights do the shuffle too. So, as we go on after F6, E2, castle, and G3. And there's your 3333, knights and pawns, 3333. After G3, G3 takes, G3 takes, C6, H4, G4, F3, H5, G4, G6, F4, D6, G3, H6, G6 takes, G6 takes, D2, D4, E4, G5, E2, F4 takes, F4 takes, E5, D2, A6, G5, G5 takes, G5 takes, H7. After H7, D2, G6, now I castle. And I could have said rook, bishop, castle. This might have been the first time that I seen this, where I castled and the bishop was there. So this is another upcoming castling, the rook, bishop, castle. Okay, after that castle, we go G3. Now he takes. I'm going to go over this game and show you what I could have done here before, instead of letting him take that pawn, because I got the advantage. After G3, we'll come back to this. After G3, E2, G6, H2, F6, D2, F8, E2, F2, H5, H5 takes, H5 takes, F6, B4, and I end up pinning my bishop up here. After B4, B4 takes, B4 takes, G5, G1, H5 takes, G5 takes, check, G7, G1, F1, takes F1, takes F1, D2, F2, C1, F1, D2, F2, D1, F1, D2, and there's your threefold. Now, let me take you back here when I say the winning position. Just let me take you back to the point of where, okay, where are we? I shouldn't have castled. I castled. I shouldn't have castled. What did he moved here. Then I castled. No. I'm thinking, I don't know if I had enough time, but see, here's what I normally would do when I see, because look, I'm going to have a strong castle coming here, and I think if I calculate this all right, and he's already in a week, I was thinking, possibly, maybe to come over here, but now, what I'm thinking, but he might want to come down and do this. Now, see, but now I can't bring the bishop here. If I castle, see, he's going to come down. I could slide my rook over like this, to prevent all this. Now, if he takes, now he could slide his other rook over here. Okay, let's just wing it quick. Let's say he does that. But then I guess now's the time I could castle. So if he would take, I take, he takes, I take. Now there's nothing there. He takes, I take, he takes. Okay, there's nothing there. Now I should have probably saved this pawn. Now, it's his move. Now you would think, well, he could jump his knight up. But then I could move, he could jump his knight here, then maybe I'd move my bishop over here. But then he'd threaten my queen. See, but then he's got that too. So where are we here? See, after I do that, see, he comes down like this. Alright, but now he's off that space. Everything's still protected. I gotta be careful because then he wants to drop his knight and come here. You see, there's a lot more calculation in this game, and then I'd have to go run it back over the computer again to see what I really have to do to if I could do it, if it's even possible. And then, because I got a strong hold here, but then again, I can't. You got to be careful. So maybe it's not possible, but I didn't go through it to break it down to see if I could go and do it because, I just go on to the next game. But let's go back over this quick. That's how complicated these games get. This is the original. But I really think at that one point I was trying to show you, I think there's a way to and maybe up to even this point, maybe I should have took my pieces different. Maybe I should have took it with this pawn instead of that bishop. But I wanted to threaten the queen, and now I go back. But this is the way it went. I really think I still have a better position than he does in this position. Because my king's going to be tucked away, and it's going to take a little bit while for him to... I got time to do something, but I went like this, and then the game continued on. I mean, look at these bishops. If I could just get these bishops running right. And there he did double up his pawns, rooks anyway. But I went here. See, maybe another move. We'll see, I have to watch. Well, no. Then if he would have went there, then I could have said check. But then, I don't know. Maybe I was just trapping my queen then, too. Then he'd go here. But then look where my bishop is. I might be able to come down here and say a check. See how crazy that would have got. Let's say if I would have moved up one space, teased him. Let's say he would do something like that. Well, see, maybe I can go like that. He would come out, and then I'd threaten him like this. See, no, I don't think he's going to do that. No, you see, no, he won't do that. But that's not the way the game went. I went there, but then it continued, and I saw my bishop was trapped, but I get advantage. I'm going to get this pawn too. I'm going to get 2 pawns for that bishop minimally. Then I went like this, threatening. Well, there's no two ways about it. I had to do it, and then no matter what, I'm going to get this pawn if he does any other move. But he did this. This is the way the game went, and there you have it. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed that. We'll have some more.